You know, people ask me where we get the inspiration for the things on our show. I'm not sure that inspiration is the right word. Desperation is probably closer. But it comes from everywhere. I was riding in a friend's car, and he had a little 2-year-old son or daughter or whatever, and sitting in one of those seats where it had the little make-believe steering wheel and the gear shift and everything. This was back in the days before anybody ever had a car accident. And I thought, boy, I actually envied the kid. I wanted to be doing. And I thought, even now, if I had to be a passenger in a vehicle, I'd be a lot happier if I had one of those pretend, you know. So then I thought, well, maybe we could exaggerate that, and you could have one of those in your house, sitting in your living room. That'd be kind of fun. But then why would you be, you know, driving your car watching TV? And then I thought, well, if we connect it to the TV somehow and to the VCR, then there'd be a legitimate reason. And I think that your wife would be far less critical of something that is maybe not as attractive as some of the other living room accessories. Anyway, you try it in your house, see how it goes. Don't call me.
It's the new Red Green Show! And now here's the man who brings the outdoors indoors to your door. The man you adore, coming through that door, Mr. Red Green!
Thank you, appreciate it very much. Well, this morning I was walking around downtown.
Downtown? Where's downtown? We hardly have a town, let alone a downtown. Where's downtown? Where's that?
Where the roads cross, Harold, okay? We got a building on each corner. Around here, that's an urban core. So anyway, I'm walking around downtown, got the shock of my life.
Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you, Murray installed a full-length mirror in front of his store.
I'm talking about what was in the store, Harold. Had a satellite dish in there for the TV, and I'm thinking to myself, boy, you know, if we had one of those up at the lodge, we could watch outdoor shows from all over the world. Kind of compare our show to theirs. Mind you, I guess that'd be like comparing apples and oranges.
Or apples and a lemon.
Sounds like sour grapes from a second banana to me. What do you think? On today's show, we have the usual animals, plus a four-legged one visiting up at the lodge. Ranger Gord is watching out for fire again. There's one there, Gord. Better report that. And this here, I really can't explain it. You're just going to have to stay and watch.
So, Uncle Red, I thought you said you'd never, ever, ever, never, never, ever buy a satellite dish for the lodge.
I didn't buy one, Harold. I made one.
Oh, no, not that patio umbrella that you line with foil potato chip bags.
No, Harold, that one blew away one night, right in the middle of Baywatch. No, we got a new one. This one's real solid. Made it out of the roof from the top of the corn silo over at Farmer Nash's place.
The roof?
Yeah.
Did he give it to you?
More of a finder's keeper's unit.
We got a satellite dish.
Oh, yeah, we got a great satellite dish, yeah.
Imagine all the stations.
Oh, yeah, we're already getting about 1 million stations, but now we're going to put a motorized unit on there so that you can change the aim, you know, from satellite to satellite without leaving the comfort of your TV room.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
great.
This is great. We can use, like, the satellite to scan the universe for signs of intelligent life.
Oh, we're not interested in intelligent life. We want television. Coming up later on, Bill's going to try a pogo stick. Bill is a man of action. That's what a pogo stick is, all action. And I'll tell you something, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And sometimes some water.
Okay, this is the big one. For a free ice cream cone with any purchase of a scoop of ice cream from the House of Vanilla. All right, you have 30 seconds to get Mr. Stuyvesant to say this word. 30 seconds, go.
All right, Bob, wedding.
Divorce.
Wedlock.
Headlock.
Matrimony.
Alimony.
Now, Bob, think. You've had 5 ex-wives, so you've experienced this 5 times.
Sex.
Oh, there are so many things your head can do. It can see, think, feel, talk, and smell. Your head is the part of your body you should use the most because it does so many things so darn well. Use your head wisely, clean it, protect it, and you can never go wrong.
But if you find yourself banging it against the wall for hours and hours on end, that's a pretty good chance you've been married a little bit too long. You know, we get a lot of questions for Ranger Gord up here at Possum Lodge, and unfortunately, the only one I can repeat on television is Ranger Gord. How many forest fires have you spotted from the tower here?
Oh, well, Red, do you mean just this year or all together?
No, all together.
All together?
Yeah, all together, yeah.
Let's see,
You can just round it off.
Yeah. None, actually. Yeah. You want to know the secret in being an effective forest ranger?
What's that?
Coffee.
Coffee.
That's right.
Wow.
And I grind my own blend, Ranger Gord Java.
Wow.
It consists of peach pits, acorns, and these coffee plant leaves.
Oh,
See that?
no, Gord. I believe that's poison ivy you got there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it works. It works like the dickens. You know, 1 cup of this and I'm up scratching my lips all night. Here, let me mix you up a batch of Ranger Gord Java, okay?
Kept the gas on kind of high,
Oh,
huh?
that's okay.
Fire! Attention! Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is Fire Watch Tower 13. Fire Watch Tower 13. We've got a fire. Coordinates. Where am I? I'm up in my tower here. Send a water bomber right away with lots of people, okay?
Gord, fire's kind of out here. It's gone. It's done. Pretty much done there.
It's out.
Yep. Yeah, it's gone.
It's a good thing that I was here to spot it and report it.
And start it. Up at the lodge, we turn accidents into opportunities, as most of our parents did. So this week on Handyman Corner, I'm starting with an accident. This is the kind of thing that can happen when you leave your car parked between 2 railroad tracks and both trains come along at the same time. Now, I suppose we could collect up the pieces and put them back together again, but the problem there is the front end is over in Halifax and the back half's in Vancouver. At times like this, you wish you had a smaller country. So instead, I'm going to take this unit and turn it into something else. Now, what are the 2 favorite things that men love to do most? All right, well, now, since this is a family show, although I'd certainly be frightened to meet that family, we're going to restrict our 2 choices to driving a car and watching television. Now, what if we could combine those 2? Now, I'm not talking about just putting a television set into a car. I'm talking about somehow combining the driving experience with watching television. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of ingenuity and this piece of garbage here and a piece of duct tape and a major railroad accident. I'm going to turn this dashboard into a television remote controller, a man-sized zapper. Sound ingenious? Sound incredible? Sound impossible? Who cares? I'm not listening. This is going to work great with our new satellite dish. Let's start her up. Boy, must have flooded it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Here she comes. There she comes. There's the, oh, yeah. And I can control the volume on the unit just with my radio knob here. And when I want to change channels, I just turn the steering wheel. I could call this Turner Broadcasting. Of course, that's been taken. And the beauty is I don't have to use my turn signals, which I don't use anyway, actually. And I got my panel light dimmer there to control the brightness of the TV. And if I should spill some stuff on there, maybe bits of pasta or any assorted meals or what have you onto the screen of the TV, I can clean that off because I got it all hooked up to my washer and wiper control. All right, now you can just reach over to your glove compartment, get out your TV guide, do your browsing through that. I'll tell you something else. You know what's great? The cigarette lighter. You can use that to heat up your coffee. There we go. Just like that.
And the ashtray is a perfect spot to keep any of your favorite snacks. Look at that, eh? Look good. Have a smoky flavor. And when there's nothing on TV, I just switch over to my VCR, where I've got fast forward, or I've got freeze frame. Oh, no, I'm not gonna watch this. This is my favorite show. Oh, here's another feature. I can block out whatever Harold's saying. Come on, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, so remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Oh, I like this part. Oh, I'm gonna watch that again. Rewind. Ranger Gord doesn't have his head in the clouds, he's got the clouds in his head. Stay tuned. A lot of you guys are asking me, Red, I'm 40-something, but am I really middle-aged? I'll tell you what. Here's a few signs that'll let you know you may already have lined up for a ticket to Geezer City. Have you started putting screws into a glass jar? And I'm not talking about good screws. I mean old, rusty bench screws. You know, with the bunged-up slots on them? Because it gives you a chance to use your new label maker. Have you turned down a hot tub party with attractive naked people so you could stay around the house and putter? Has your underwear gotten all homely and threadbare because there's no chance anybody other than you, the wife, and the heart attack emergency unit are ever going to see you? Well, I'm telling you, just relax. You're a normal, virile male in the prime of life. Middle age is just a state of mind. And if you don't mention the state of my mind, I'll be happy to overlook yours. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. Well, with this satellite dish up and running there, we thought we'd motorize her with a couple of garage door openers, you know, to kind of spin around this. Then I got the idea, why don't we use the garage doors, too, mounted to have everything kind of hidden away. Then when you want to watch TV, you push a button, she flips up, you know, and then all the satellite dishes kind of move around. And then you can flip her right back around when there's a storm coming or something, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You know what that's like?
What?
That's like that show, Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
That's my most favorite show.
Right.
Yeah. Because when someone phones International Rescue, right, Mr. Tracy goes, Thunderbirds, go. And then, you know, he walks like that, right? That's just so cool. That's a very good show. You know? Oh, you know what? Because then Brains, he's like my most favorite character in the whole show is Brains. He's great because he'll go, launch Thunderbirds, right? And then all of a sudden, these secret doors, they just open, right? And up comes this launch pad, and there's this red one, right? It's the first one. And it goes, and it goes. It's gone, right? Because he's the first one. He was told to go. He goes, right? So then suddenly it goes, Thunderbird, go. And the second one goes. And he's like green, you know, like a frog or Moose Thompson or something, right? So he goes, and he's gone too, right? And then Thunderbird 3, go. And then the sudden doors open. Where he goes, Thunderbird 3, he's out of there, right? All of a sudden, you know what happens? You know what happens? You know what happens? You know what happens? Doors close. Doors close. And all of a sudden, it just looks like an island. Like Gilligan's Island, which is my second most favorite show. It's so cool, right? It is. I like Mary Ann. I like Mary Ann. I do. I like Mary Ann. A lot of people like Ginger. I think she's shallow. I do. You know? She's on a desert island. Wow, she's thinking about us. Oh, how do I look? You know, like that. Yeah, right. What were we talking about?
I have no idea.